Oh, it's going around.
Obscure scene, take 2. Action!
It was his first time, y'all. You did good, baby. That was good. You almost got it right. The clap, see? This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. The world didn't
give it.
The world can't
take it away.
Okay. The world. Now this you gonna have a new job on this one too. You do. Well,
the voodoo that you do.
So I said gonna do the victory, but that's all right.
All right, we get well. Call.
You know what? Because guess what? We both did at the same time. Welcome to Veronicaville,
where I am the mayor.
Hi, Mayor Tim.
Hello.
Mayor Tim, what is the population of Veronicaville?
The population of Veronicaville is 2. There's 1 mayor and 1 constituent. That makes 2.
Boom shakalaka. I throw that in there. Felt like a boom shakalaka day. You don't remember what you guys say that? Shout out to oh shoot, what my thing is?
What you call somebody on you?
Shout out to Jesse Jackson.
All on you.
Now look at you on the now look at yourself on the thing. You can't see yourself.
I see you.
Boom shakalaka. Because you can't sit there and play with the thing, and you have to engage your crowd.
Engage crowd.
Look at that bug. I'm a boom shakalaka that bug. Mom, he went on by you. A bug. I don't want him to bite you.
Did y'all ever see what was that?
This I learned to catch bugs with my mama. And I ain't like that. Okay, so guess what? The topic today, we have a co-producer, executive producer. Right. Our executive producer said the topic today is traveling. Traveling. Okay. Anyway. So, it's 8 o'clock, Tim. Please tell me you lying. Look, I know you lying.
Get on 7.
8 o'clock.
Get to 7
already.
Oh gosh. Yeah. So if we didn't leave when we left, it'd have been midnight. Getting here.
That's why them folk was driving. Speaking of traveling, that's why them folk was driving like real life.
Like okay, so let's start here with traveling.
Idiots.
First of all, we're gonna do road trip. Now, road trips used to be kind of light and fun and airy. Now you stuck in traffic, right? Now you are stuck in traffic, and it is kind of like unfun. What happened to the light? Ooh, I hate the boo. What happened to the light, airy road trip? If you're getting on 75, it is an ordeal now. It is an ordeal. Well, the solace is if you can get to it. Now, get what the solace is. You got the Stanley cups and the Yeti cups, and you got your nice little cold beverage. That used to be an issue for me because I wanted something cold to drink on, some water, Kool-Aid or something.
What was that lady? She was an astronaut there. So we got to start doing that. Lady drove. You should put them in the pins.
Fooling around with some man rode from Texas to Florida and in some Depends and see where to stop. You remember that, Mama? The lady that drove from was an astronaut or something. Drove from Texas and to something. Get with something. I don't know what the situation was, but the situation was serious. You hear me?
To kill his other girlfriend.
Oh my gosh, it was rough. All I can tell you, I had a Depend experiment that went wrong, I might add. Oh gosh, Lord. But I mean, you do have the comfort of, you know, a decent car and all of that. But if you in a tight on that road and you running low on gas, you can't run low on gas and you can't drink a bunch of stuff because you will be in trouble. Okay, so let's go from there to Tim. We got to talk about this.
Talk about it.
Train travel.
I never do it again. I will catch the monorail system in any city, subway, the L train, whatever. But if you think I'm getting on the Amtrak, and
don't call the folk name.
Or you think I'm getting on any commuter train that goes from one city to another city? How about that? Okay. I never do that.
Okay, so I got a wild hair. Well, it was gonna be my 55th birthday. Yeah. No, 2020. That was gonna be 55.
Oh, 23. 53.
53. Okay, so I'm gonna do something for my birthday. Mm-hmm. And I when I came here from Montana, my parents' name was in the my dad was in the military, in the Air Force. We rode from Montana to Columbus. We stopped in Chicago first. Most in Chicago. And then we
had to change trains to come on the South Route.
Then we changed trains. Now the train, somebody went on strike. Hi, what happened, Mom?
The train went on strike.
The train went on strike.
We had to stop in
Chicago. Then we got on the bus. We rode the bus onto Columbus. Okay, so I want to kind of recreate that experience. You were down for it before you got on that train, huh? I want to recreate that experience. I wasn't going to get the bus from Columbus to Chicago, but we're going to fly from where we had Leon thing first.
Yeah, we're going to fly to New Jersey.
And then go to his event and then fly from New Jersey to Chicago. Mm-hmm. We spent a whole evening planning that thing. We had a hotel. We had the flight from Atlanta to New Jersey, the flight from New Jersey to Chicago, and then the train from Chicago to Montana. We were going to ride all the way across the world almost, like we did.
23 hours.
23 hours. And it looked like it was going to be a nice scene and all of that. But the pandemic hit, had to cancel all the plans. So they gave us some vouchers.
Only.
They give us your money back. If you made plans, you know you ain't get your money back. They gave us some vouchers. So by 21?
No, later because we was here.
2022 maybe.
Yeah.
We was here in 21 too.
I know, but not that time of the year.
Well, whenever we decided to go back, y'all, and use the Amtrak vouchers. Mm-hmm. So we rode to Jessup, Georgia in the middle of the morning, caught the Amtrak in the middle of the morning, and it'd be out on the side of the road almost. And we parked out there with some homeless people. It was, oh Lord, it was.
They see you coming, boy.
They see you coming.
They
what you told that man?
I don't know what I told.
I won't say that on the thing. Well, it was.
We approaching folk in the middle of the doggone night. Come on now,
man. I'm trying to get on this train and get out of here.
Hey.
Yeah, it was bad.
It's a bad. See, timing and all that is wrong when you start talking about panhandling. You don't approach no dog. Come on now.
It's dark out there. We're in the middle of nowhere.
Eased up out from behind some garbage cans.
So anyway, we sitting out there, Mama, finna get on the Amtrak. We thinking it's looking like the pictures we saw online. Oh, I'm low key bougie. I hate to say it.
Oh my God.
Melissa Moses. Hey, Melissa. Sir Melissa. I'm low key bougie.
I ain't gonna talk about Greyhound, but do they still have Trailway?
They still got Trailway bus.
I want to talk about somebody.
I ain't calling nobody's name, but I am low key bougie, and that thing
It's way worse than either one of them, though.
It was kind of. Ooh, momentum went down.
Well, the train.
In the train, in the.
Yeah.
I'm saying, oh yeah. I think. Caught us off guard. It was kind of it was a group of folks on that moment. The people had to stop when they stopped the train. They came back and told them people
they were gonna put them off at the next stop.
They were gonna put them off at the next stop.
It wasn't that time to get off.
No, they
had a long way to go.
They had a long way to go, and they were gonna be because they had two little kids on there. I mean, they were like really, we like kids, and really, I love kids. I let kids kind of do whatever they want to do, but it kind of got weird.
See,
and ridiculous. It got weird.
They refused to control the kids.
Well, see, this was worse than the kids yelling. All right, you better stop it. Stop it now. Stop it. Stop it now. Okay, you're not helping. That's not helping. So the girl kept crying louder, and then it was crazy.
It was about a 19, 20-year-old boy that was doing that.
That was like the uncle.
Yeah, he was the uncle. So
you better listen to your uncle. You better listen to your uncle.
So the grand and the
we were sitting there like,
Jessup?
We were down the road somewhere.
From Jessup all the way there.
They was on there for a long time. People were complaining because it was.
They had come from Florida, Miami, somewhere, and they were on their way to New York or Connecticut
to find somebody.
So we got on there at Jessup. So from Jessup to when we got off, they told us they were gonna put them up at the next stop. All of a sudden,
they kind of settled down a little bit.
They realized
what they did. That little girl, but she
wasn't as deficient as they were trying to pretend she was.
But why would they letting her? It was more them than the little girl.
Yeah,
because
I'm just saying.
She hollering.
Yeah,
you better listen to your uncle.
But she stopped hollering. The uncle stopped, and the grandmama whispered something in that little girl's ear. And that little girl was the best behaved child for the rest of that trip.
It was.
Well, actually, when she got quiet, I said,
we chose Jessup because
from here.
Wait, baby. Okay. We chose Jessup from here. It's still going. Okay, Dad, don't use that till we got a little time. Then maybe the end or something. Okay. We chose Jessup because that's the closest one to here. We could have rode all the way to Atlanta. We could have rode.
And then we had to roll all the way to Atlanta. The trip would have been further. We would have first drive, and then it would have been further because we had to come up the west route. Yeah,
we'd have to get on. Well, no, it's a major train that you could have gone. We could have gone either one of them then.
Yeah, but it's coming. That's the train. The one that coming.
Glasses broke.
Shouldn't be.
On the inside, what is that? Oh, that's something on there.
Sweat gonna drip out.
Look at that.
Well,
I don't know what.
Apple.
Apple. Oh, apple.
No.
I put my hand on your glasses. You didn't know you had apple pie on your glasses.
Hey.
Oh, that's the apple. I got apple pie on my hand through the rest of the broadcast. Oh God! Look up. That is apple pie. Oh, your glasses, Mama. I thought the glasses broke. I touched it.
This is serious. I'm serious when I get to eat.
And you ain't know you had.
Dead serious.
Oh my God, that is terrible. Hold on while I. That's what I was just gonna say.
Breaking news. Mayor Tim had apple pie
Apple
on the lens
pie
of his glasses.
on the lens of his glasses.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. I'm wiping
More-
on your shirt. Huh?
More. Stay tuned. Tune back in at 11 for more on the apple pie gate.
Apple pie gate. Golly, I ain't never seen nothing like that before in my life, Jesus.
Here's the latest update on Apple Pie Gate.
Hold on. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Please comment on Apple Pie Gate.
Breaking news. Here's an update on Apple Pie Gate.
Yes.
Veronicaville wiped the apple pie from the lens of Mayor Tim and licked her finger. More at 11.
And my hand's still sticky. Jesus Christ. Okay, so anyway, no more apple pie gate. I can't do it. Okay, here we go. So we finally got off. We had planned to go from there to Alexandria, Virginia. And while we picked Alexander, Virginia, we don't know. We just want to get on there. Say we rode the train. Y'all ain't living till you just say you did. Wait, now I gotta add this caveat. Come on from behind me. From behind me. Let me add this caveat to you. They told after we got our voucher, they said we had to July the 31st to use the voucher. So we leave leadership or something in Augusta. Y'all, shout out to the 6th district. We leave leadership. We scrambling, go to church and leave that Monday to go to Jessup.
Technically Sunday night.
Sunday show did. Get to Jessup, get on that train like an early Monday morning. Rode the train through the night and stuff to Jessup. I mean to I can see if it's random. But you stop. Okay, so anyway, we rode the train through the night. All this drama going on in the middle of the night like that. We get to Alexander, Virginia. Check into Alexandria, Virginia. We check into the hotel. We talked about that hotel one time too. Had a stage in the room. Don't ask me no question. Embassy Suites. I don't like to call nobody company name. Embassy Suites.
But you need a stage in your hotel room.
All I got to tell you, my stage name is Cripple Threat. But don't know what that was about, but anyway, we get there. We spend one night.
When they actually have, not only have the stage in the back by the window, but up at the front, they had an interview table.
Don't listen to that. Scratch that from anything we said. Scratch that off. Mute that when you get to it. So, so we get there. We stay one night. Wait, we get there, check in. We get our stuff. We check in one night, get back on the train the next day, the next late afternoon. Because we wasn't, I wasn't trying to spend no money. I wasn't trying to go to Alexandria. I've
been there.
We wanted to.
I was there.
We wanted to experience the train.
And Alexandria, Virginia.
And we ain't do nothing in Alexandria. We didn't go down the street. Because by the time we got there, we were exhausted from that tricky train ride. Got to the hotel, ordered us some food in the hotel, ate the food, went to sleep, got back up. Embassy Suite had a good breakfast. Lord Jesus. Woo. The omelets they make, the fresh pancakes and all that. Y'all know I love breakfast now.
Omelets to order.
Pancakes, a red velvet pancake. You know they got red velvet pancakes and waffles now. Yes, Lord. They doing it up. So anyway, then we get up and we check out, then we go home, we leave. we actually waited in the lobby a little while for the train because it was like 3:00 and the checkout was like 12 and 1.
Yeah.
So we wait a couple of hours. We get us some food. We sit there.
I walk down the sidewalk in the rain. I walk to
the food
restaurant in the rain. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, so
I love this girl right here.
The same man. See, y'all get impressed when these men say stuff like that. I don't get impressed. The man that got apple pie on his glasses, he went down there and get that food for himself. Don't do that. Got apple pie on his glasses. Now he went get apple pie because he loved me. No, bye.
Hey. Somebody come in and help me out.
In the word,
look out for the mayor.
In the word, take my breath. Bye. So anyway, thank you, baby, for getting that food. Thank you.
Yeah, I was eating for you. Remember?
Show what you showed it.
Remember?
Thank you. Now you're right. But that thing didn't turn out quite right. So anyway, we get back on the train. Luckily we had some good seats. The leg room is really good and all that, but it just didn't have the ambiance I was looking at. The train we saw was called a scenic train or something, and it was you could turn the seats and a big old window like that. You ain't seen them. That's what we thought it was gonna look like. What we was gonna see.
Did you go to the food car with me? They said that was the version of.
We don't have that on this train.
That's this. You're here.
And so it was nothing like we thought. We would go like we saw on the video. We watching the video. I'm the type of person. I try to be prepared for stuff. And
every train track crossing small town on coastal. East Coast of the United States.
It was neat to see the little towns we stopped in, but it was.
I saw that same dog 9 times.
The crowd was a different crowd on that Amtrak.
His dad was a Rolling Stone.
They saw us coming when they sold us a ticket because them folks they got their tickets for $2 a piece.
Got to.
If you go online or the app, they figure if you got an app or something, they trying to sell you something.
Yeah. How much y'all
It was pricey. It was kind of pricey, and then we actually had money left over from after this trip. We didn't even use it. We just threw up to the deuces on there. I said, "Hey, you can't get me back on that train. I know you lying." So when we got back, we was on the train. We met the nicest couple.
Sure did.
This man, Italian guy, and this black lady who was a flight attendant. Mm-hmm. Shout out to whoever, we forgot their name. They were getting married later on. Yeah. She was sitting there making her granddaughter some was it Crocs? Yeah, she had put fancying up the Crocs. Limited pair of Crocs. She fixed them up for the granddaughter. We talked to them. I can't remember. One of the two Crocs. I think they were Crocs. Mm-hmm. And we talked to them from all the way. We might have caught them in Alexandria. And all the now we got off in Jessup, but they kept going to Florida.
I know for sure from what's that Raleigh Durham up there. I know they was on then.
And she because she had some kind of leg injury, and I need to find that lady. Tell her I done hurt my leg since then. She could fly. They could fly on standby, but I think she said she had to sit in a jump seat and she couldn't do that. And then she didn't want to wait on the standby. But that's how I found out about that Hot Logic. How that thing I told you plug up and cook your food.
That thing about half magic.
I was like, what you got there? She said, you ain't heard this a thing called Hot Logic. You plug it up. She said, all the flight attendants got it. And you put your food, she said you cook raw food from that thing. It's neat. And Mama, she was sitting there. Usually when folks tell me about something like that, I be ordering it while it's. I was ordering that thing. Beat me home. Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. I love that. Yeah. Especially you travel a lot. That you could get one to plug in the car.
Essentially, if y'all ever seen like the little coffee warmer pads that you sit your hot coffee on and keep it warm, it's a big square version of that down in the heated
Well, we'll do a separate thing on that one.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm waiting till the folk pay me before I start advertising their project. I'm just talking to my mama here. My product, they product, but yeah, we can advertise, but I mean it was neat though. I feel you, little Kent. So anyway, we got so that's the train travel. Wait a minute. That's a whole nother story. Man, I smell you, little Kent. But anyway, so okay, that's plane, trains, and automobile. Automobile, we did the train. Okay, now plane travel. Let's get to the plane. What time we got? It's 25 minutes, and we just on train. We're gonna make plane travel quick.
Well, I gotta say this. I must say this. Back in the day when I first flew on planes, you always got a real meal. And since then, they shortened everything to peanuts and stuff. But last year when we went to Africa,
we
got 3 full meals. And snacks.
On the plane for 2 days. One flight was about a day.
They fed us 3 meals and 2 snacks during that flight.
Yeah, they do give you a lot of food.
And I was telling somebody this, and I won't call the name of that airline yet, but do they have first class on that plane? All the seats are
first class.
It's more space. We were what would have been on another airline would have been the coach
business class.
Business
that
class.
was in coach.
Coach would have been coach, but it had the room of business class.
Joe did.
Yeah.
I was so afraid of that. I was like, Lord, I'm gonna go to the airplane.
Not only had leg room, the seats were wider.
The leg room was really what was shocking.
Yeah.
But guess what they realized? Everybody, if you get on this plane in America, you're going to another country. You can't sit like this.
Shoot.
Mm-hmm.
They will.
Oh, and you got Delta. But these folk had sense enough to realize. I ain't mean to call their name.
Yeah, because I flew overseas, going to Saudi Arabia during Desert Storm.
Balled up in a ball.
Mm.
Look at God, though. You pray hard enough, I'm telling you. God will see you through. You ain't even think about it then. Poor thing. You know how your knee was hurting in. But okay, so plane travel. If you don't live in Atlanta, you got to ride a piece to get to the airport. That's a tricky thing because you want to fly out of a major hub. Because if you fly out of I've flown out of Valdosta, I've flown out of Albany, but the company was paying for it. And and those were the closest airports. I was in Dawson, was in Valdosta, and so the company I was working for paid for me to fly in and out of there. But you get on one of them little flights, and the words of my uncle, you see the smiles on people's faces. It be flying so low. But that's our biggest dilemma.
I gotta say this.
What?
Back when I was in the Marine, I flew from Palm Springs, California to LAX on a plane the size of a bathroom stall.
You went out there and did the propeller.
The pilot, I won't call him a captain. I'll call him the pilot. He had Bermuda shorts and flip flops. And he had a regular captain jacket, the top, the shirt, or whatever. He said, "What's up, dudes?" He was a surfer guy. He was younger than me. I was young. I was
Lord, I don't know if I can get on that plane.
Man, I had to get out of the desert, though. Oh my God.
So plane travel. Unless you live in
there.
That's the name of it. Unless you live in the metro Atlanta area, or maybe even Columbus, it ain't so bad. You catch grooms drop you off at the airport, whatever. It take us 3 hours to get to the airport. So, and then by the time you get there, check in your bags, wait in there because they got to roll us to the door. 4-5 hours done pass. Guess what? You be halfway to Orlando if you're going south, and halfway up the road if you're going up the road. So sometimes it's kind of that's why I am with air travel.
Yeah.
But if I got to go way to New York or way out somewhere,
yeah.
I mean, you got to fly. I mean, ain't no question.
For me, if I was going to Chattanooga, even Nashville, it's quicker for me to Nashville. It's quicker for me to drive from here
than to stop, get on the airplane,
go to Atlanta, go through TSA, go through all that right there, then fly, then park my vehicle,
get on that shuttle,
get on the shuttle bus,
ride us there. Hey, shout out to the folks that push you.
Chattanooga.
Shout out to the people that push you in Atlanta airport. Oh yeah, y'all, they are they hired the best.
People. Atlanta. Let me shout these folk out. Indianapolis, Indiana.
The folk pushing you. I rode with you to Indiana. I was walking in. Yeah, I was running behind y'all almost because this man was pushing you.
Yeah, and then he got when he saw he was leaving you, he got one of his friends to come push you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were.
If you going, me personally, this is just me. If you're going to Dayton, Ohio, don't fly. If you gotta go through Cincinnati, don't go through Cincinnati. I flew to Indianapolis, then drove to Dayton.
Really? I far drive with that. That's what we did.
Yes.
We didn't fly to Indianapolis, did we?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. Shoot.
It's a hour and a half, hour 45, but it's an easy ride. It's a real. You put that thing on a jazz radio station. I mean, you ain't worry about
y'all know that. I was asleep, so I don't even remember where we got off at the plane. I can't remember. I do all the pre stuff. I make the flights and order the.
But I had to sleep on a park bench when I flew through Cincinnati.
We don't want to go into that.
Oh
That's
my
a whole
God.
episode.
Oh my God!
I might get heated. I ain't got no fan over here. So anyway, what you say about flying? What you like to fly or drive? My mom said she rather fly if you go somewhere. But see, like going to Orlando.
Short distance, I'm all right. Driving in the car.
Ain't no way. We would have rode as far. It would took the same amount of time to go to Atlanta to fly to Orlando.
But not only that, by the time you park the car, get the shuttle, go through TSA, would have already been in
Orlando,
not just in the whole room.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you don't, in that case, you don't have the option of, well, I want to go on and get on the plane. Like when I was in Atlanta, I don't care where I was going. I thought about let me see if I can get me a $99 flight or something. You know what I'm saying? Because you were right there.
When you start talking about airports like Atlanta, LAX, airports like O'Hare or Midway, either way in Chicago, the check-in time is so long that
you got to consider if I just need to go on and drive.
Yeah, because by the time if I was going from here, I could drive to here to Nashville before that plane is going down to the tarmac.
That's true. You're talking right. Because I flew to, what was it? Where we going? Nashville. I flew to Nashville. He drove up there. Mm-hmm. And I mean, we both rode back, but still, by the time you get to the airport,
and the reason we went separate because I had a doctor appointment I couldn't cancel.
Oh, man, you ain't have to tell them all that. I ain't leaving. They know I ain't leaving.
I went back and got him.
He's lying. Shout out to everybody in the AME church. We were at the what was that? General Board.
Yeah.
General Board and investiture of my girl, Bishop Henry Byfield. Yeah. I ain't want to miss that.
Your soror.
My soror, as them folks told me to say. So anyway, yeah. So yeah. That he wanted to clear that up, y'all, to say that that I didn't leave him. Lord have mercy.
Just leave.
She
didn't leave.
Doctor's appointment. Now what that man gave you that time? They shot something in your leg. In that leg over there?
Same leg.
Really?
No, it was in this leg.
Oh, okay.
When I had that Baker cyst.
Oh,
yeah.
Ooh, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so anyway, plane, train, automobile. Traveling can be something else. Now he got the worst part, and we've had this on our show before. You had to roll back to the beginning of March to see the episode. Mama, get we talked about that day. Pack too much stuff. Do I pack enough? Oh my goodness.
Too much stuff. That's the other reason it's better to drive, because she can't afford to fly with the stuff she like to pack. And here go the worst part. My worst fear. It didn't happen to me directly. It happened to my wife.
Where your wife at? What happened? Go on and tell her.
We got all the way to Africa. We didn't know where her bag was. The folk didn't speak English. The whole while, it was sitting in one spot. It wasn't until we was desperate getting ready to come back. I said, let me go back there. And I walked right to it.
So I was in Africa for 9 days.
9 days, 10 days.
Thank God. Okay, here go the shout out on the travel. If you are flying, and this is my advice to everyone, in your carry-on luggage, have at least 4 outfits that can interchange with one another.
Two of you a man. You know, you got lip size and
as a woman, 4
shirts.
One pair of pajamas at least. Because you taking a bunch of little outfits. You trying to have a little outfit. So you try to have a look when you get somewhere. Take at least 4 outfits, 1 pajamas, a bunch of underwear, as many as you can stuff in there, and your toiletries. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing that saved me.
That's what saved.
That's the only thing that saved me, because most people put in their carry-on maybe a few little things. No, I do a low key pack on my carry-on all the time.
Okay, they music list.
I mean, they have just junk in the carry-on, like magazines or whatever. Chewing gum. Just anything. No, I do a low key pack in my thing. Yes, ma'am. My hand scratched. What the old folks say? You gonna get some money? I hope that's the case.
You got $5.99 coming back here.
From YouTube.
Oh my God.
Get a little bit count. That's all I can tell you. I want my $5 too. But if you don't do a low key packing and they lose your luggage, you will be washing your underwear in the sink. That's all I can tell you.
Hey.
With bar soap, you'll be and see, here go the whole problem. People in Africa, they ain't got Popeye's chicken in Africa. So those people are small. They don't have what they do. Did they have KFC? That was
Jollof.
Jollof, right? They got Jollof. They got that place, which is a low key Popeye. Shout out to the Jollof. But they don't have. People ain't eat no. They eat mangoes and nuts, huh?
They got them. I mean, they got big folk over there, just not where we were. Where did everybody think I was from?
Nigeria. But I'm telling you, we was in a country that everybody looked small to me. They were tall and small. Yo, folks, mama, right from them. I'm telling you, we came right up.
I saw Ricky.
Senegal. Senegal. Woo! I was like, this is the Porter family reunion.
I saw Lonzo. I saw Nat King Cole.
I mean, everybody looked like that. I was like, is this the Porter family reunion?
2 people in the whole country look like me. That man said his daddy was from Nigeria and his mama was from.
Is this the Porter family reunion? I ain't paid my money yet. Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, really, everybody, and so Slim. Doris and them Slim and stuff. They ain't never been fat, and so. I wouldn't have been able. Long story short, I wouldn't have been able to find. I was not able to find no clothes. That's just because I did buy one thing.
I got original pieces because I wanted me a dashiki before I left there. I couldn't buy one from somebody that's selling them beside the road.
The man made him too. I mean, they didn't have no big clothes. One outfit, mama. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh Jesus!
Because the man got his all kind of stuff over there. Uncle Junior's son.
Oh, okay.
Uncle Junior, Ricky, they could buy all kind of clothes.
But
me, oh no, you must be very wealthy. robust. They call me robust. You ever been called fat in another
nice
dialect?
way. In a
In
nice
another
way.
dialect.
Oh, Lord.
You're robust. They ain't gonna call you fat to your face per se, but they call you fat to your face.
But anyway, so flying can be tricky for me because first of all, I'm rolling up there. I'm rolling up to the scale.
Okay.
Hoping my luggage ain't T. Shout out to T. Shout out T. Hoping my luggage ain't over 50 pounds. Mama, I done had to unpack and take stuff out.
49 3/4, boy. She can get it every time.
But I take it, I put it in your I take it, I put it in your luggage.
Did. What?
So yeah, it 53 pounds. Oh gosh. I'm trying to roll that stuff up real good.
I can eyeball how to take 3.5 pounds out of a bag.
Okay, get that. Why do you know that? Tell somebody why you know that.
Trip after trip after trip.
I ain't studying you. Shoot. So anyway, there you go on that. But don't forget that handy dandy tip though. You traveling, you better when you sign your luggage out of there, you count it however you want to count it, but make sure you have enough in that carry-on that can take you for a few days. I don't know who told me that, but I've been doing that for years.
And don't let them trick you into when you got, we need to put your carry-on on. No. They ain't gonna have my size clothes when I get there. No.
I'll be like, no, never mind. I'm gonna fold myself up and put myself in the carry-on. Y'all go get somebody else bag. I don't want to get rid of my carry-on. This all I got. When I get somewhere, they actually stood in the clothes.
Did I tell y'all I had to plead my case to get out?
Don't talk, please. No. So anyway, we already talked about that. I can't talk about that no more. You here? You made it.
They said I wouldn't make it.
They said you would. So anyway, that's plane, train, automobile travel. It can be tricky. Traveling is always tiring.
Let me add this to automobile.
What's that?
Everybody in a hurry. I don't care what the weather. It was raining, so I'm slowing down. If you ever hydroplane before, you're gonna always slow down. In fact, the time I hydroplane, I ain't slowed down. I just didn't have good tires. It was time for me to get some tires.
That's why you buy tires every 5 minutes. Now, there we go. All this time. You buy tires every 5 days, look like to me.
6 on the leap year.
You buy tires again? I ain't paying for them, so that's what I said. I appreciate you buying tires for this trip so we can be safe.
You started joking?
I ain't see them tires since.
No, I'm talking about the folk driving.
I know, but okay. Anyway.
I'm going 55, 56. Joker come around me going 80 miles an hour, 85 miles an hour in the rain. In the lane he got in, everything had brake lights on. He didn't care. Didn't care. Joker darted in and out of traffic. In the rain.
No, have mercy. So be careful on the road. Hey, we got to give everybody I want people to learn this and say this every time, like we do. Every time we get in the car, I don't care if we going to the convenience store. What we say?
Bless us, Lord.
And our pass us by.
With a steady hand.
And a watchful eye.
In Jesus' name.
Amen. That's the traveling prayer, baby. Woo, woo. We don't go nowhere. We got that. You know, I got that prayer from that thing you bought us from the clip. Bought me in my car. Been saying that for years. It was a visor clip or something. And that's what it said had on there. I don't know what the clip had. But I got the prayer right here, though. Woo, woo. Always. And don't
she lost the clip so long ago, and I met her. She was saying a watch a watchful hand and a steady eye.
That was not. Little lie.
I think it's a steady hand and a watchful
No,
eye.
Tim. Anyway.
Oh.
But
Oh.
you know what though? On that note, prayer ain't no magic wand, but it show a helping hand. Glory to God. Mm-hmm.
Helping hand.
Don't be the crowd. Ain't no magic one, but it sure helping hand. All right, so it's Saturday night, y'all. Y'all know we always tell people, do you need a church home? Do you need a church home? Allen Temple AME Church, 1908 South Park Avenue, Tifton, Georgia.
Or St. James AME Church, 315 North Maple Street, Adel, Georgia.
Adel. So we hope that tomorrow you will wake up and go to your house of worship.
While the blood running warm in your vein.
Walk in, don't let them roll you in.
There you go.
That's all I can tell you.
Be seen, they be viewed.
There you go. At church. So we thank you so much for joining us tonight, talking about travel on Veronicaville. Thank you for visiting Veronicaville with this joy.
Unspeakable joy.
Like the kids said, the drive-through restaurant. Anything else?
Nothing else.
All right. Until tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Nothing happens.
Whoop, time to go. Let's go. Wait a minute. I'm thinking myself. Hold on, I'm thinking myself. Hold on.
Okay, do you know your ending?
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Let me help him out.
Oh my God.
Then the guy.
Peaches and cream.
If the creek don't rise. Okay, then you gotta go to this.
Breaking news. Somehow.
What happened?
The creek done rise.
Wow.
I'm so tickled.
Wow. I proved it yesterday. Now I am rescinding that.
Oh,
Okay.
in the go. Uh-oh.
Okay. Y'all, we're leaving. We hope to see you all at our house of worship or yours.
All right.
To God be the glory.
Oh,
Bye.
bye.
Happy travel.